On this week's podcast, we talk about the new show that I'm loving, The Agency on Paramount Plus. There is one scene where he sat on the bed. Him and Jodie have just had some fun. And he's back. We also talk about the best high street party bags that are on the market at the moment.
They have like a, dare I say it, Bottega dupe.
And lastly, the politics around Hen-Dos. There was a lot to say about that.
Is this money going towards something really amazing?
Is Chad Michael Murray
Is there a
coming out to do a striptease for me?
That's what I would be expecting.
Then okay, take my money. It's a really good one. Stay tuned. Welcome to the SL Team podcast. I'm your host, Nana Champong, and today I'm thrilled to be joined by fashionista Millie Hobbs and Maya, who needs no introduction.
Apparently.
Before we dive in, please will you take a moment to subscribe to our channel for our weekly updates. It really helps us out and we'd be so grateful. Right, girls, before we start our chat, I would love to know what everyone's wearing, where everything's from. Maya, starting with you.
I'm wearing a H&M mohair jumper with these cute little sparkly bits on.
I love that.
Yeah, those buttons are adorable.
Exactly. It's like Christmas without saying Christmas. And my Abercrombie jeans that I wear every single day of my life. And where are these boots from?
They're great boots.
Hush.
Yes.
Cream, Kitten Hill,
Yeah.
leather boots.
Yeah,
They
from Hush.
look
Hush have
great.
some great bits.
Really good bits, yeah.
Millie, please talk me through your outfit.
I am wearing a black v-neck mohair knit from H&M, which is just an absolute wardrobe staple.
Yeah, I have that in like 5 colours.
It's just so great, isn't it? And I just love the boxy, oversized feel of it. A maxi black denim skirt from Hen-Do. They're an Australian brand who I absolutely love.
That literally touches the floor.
Scrapes the floor.
Yeah,
I'm
I love
all
that
about
that's such a
things
good length,
that,
that
I want them
really-
to scrape the
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
Like trousers, skirts,
Coats, yeah.
Even with like a bit of a heel, I still want that length.
Yeah, you want that.
Boots are River Island.
Very
And
cool.
then belt is Zara.
I am wearing a bright orange blazer that's very old from Mango, denim bustier full skirt dress, which is Reese Atelier, and my snakeskin Mango
Got some good boot game going on today.
Yeah.
Yeah. News and noteworthy. What's everyone been up to? Maya, I'm going to start with you.
Well, Millie and I were just saying we've been in Black Friday cyber
Absolute chaos.
madness.
I know,
Yeah.
so Cyber Monday today, we've had Black Friday on Friday, which actually, Black Friday I feel like is now actually a month
It is
rather
so
than
whole-
just
it's a
a,
whole
day as it should be.
Yeah.
But
I also had that panicky feeling because I have actually not like really bought anything that was actually in the cyber sales. I just did a bit of Christmas shopping, but now on reflection, I'm not sure any of it was actually discounted. But I had that panicky feeling this morning where you're like, hang on a minute, they're all going to run out today and I haven't bought anything.
Yeah.
But you know what? They're not going to.
no.
They're running
They'll
it
be there.
out all week. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And there'll be something else as well
Yeah.
just before Christmas that is discounted.
Exactly.
And yeah,
100%.
you just kind of, I feel like it's a real psychology game
Yeah.
to be like, do I actually need
Yeah.
this?
You have
Well,
to
I
really-
use it to like top up on all of the things I actually buy regularly,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, that's
Great
good.
for beauty top-ups.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That
We're not
sort of
sure
thing.
like how you feel, but because with like work as well, by the time you've like done all that and like done like the brand stuff, by the time it comes to you actually wanting to shop, I'm like, I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want
I
to look at
just
it.
can't.
It's like a busman's holiday. You're
God.
like, this actually feels like work to me still. I just want to relax and not do anything. But what have your top buys been?
I pretty much bought the entire Refi website. Just
Great
because,
stock up.
yeah, great discount.
Yeah.
Source Unknown had 50% off, which was really
That's
That's
a really
that's a
good
really
one.
good
And
discount.
they've obviously got lush stuff. Like I've got a chocolate brown blazer.
Yeah.
Gorge.
And I bought a Christmas present, which I can't reveal, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Because they
yeah,
will be
we-
watching.
I also did a really terrible job this year.
I know.
I just stocked up on like the essentials, like Cult Beauty, massive order.
Yeah.
It's just a good time to stock up. But
Yeah.
didn't really get anything like super exciting. No, I've done no Christmas shopping.
I know. And
So I
it's
feel
only
like I'm
3
really
weeks away.
behind. Yeah.
Have you started your Christmas
I
shopping?
have.
as well?
I've pretty much finished, to be
Oh my
fair.
god, no, you're making me feel really bad.
But do you know what? That's the only reason why is because I used to buy a present for every single person in my family. Now we do Secret Santa.
So do we.
So that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Callum asked for one thing, so I bought it. That's happened. Great.
I feel like kind of done.
Yeah.
Is he quite easy to buy for? Is he quite specific?
He's very difficult. Typically, he only ever wants things that are sold out on a waiting list, extremely expensive.
Makes it really easy.
Yeah.
Is it like trainers and stuff?
Yeah,
like some
literally.
sort of-
Like,
yeah,
sign
all
up
of that.
to the drop.
Yeah.
And if you win, you
Stock
might.
X
Yeah.
and oh
It's
my
that
god,
sort of thing.
I'm like so glad I'm not into trainers for that exact reason, because I would get so upset if I didn't win that lottery.
Yeah.
And the trainer, I'm like, I'm just a heels girl. Thank
That's
God.
That's like the only way he shops. So typically he's quite hard, but this year there was something in stock that he wanted. So yeah, done.
Yeah, so that's easily done. I only buy now, like I'm one of 5, but I don't get anything for my brothers and sisters anymore. I just get stuff for the kids. So I've
Yeah,
got 5
that's our
nieces
rule.
and nephews, and it's just all about them.
Yeah.
No one else gets presents.
Have you done your Christmas shopping? It started.
I haven't actually. I'm quite last minute. So
Well, you've got nowhere to store it. You haven't got a house.
I'm like, where can it go?
When do you
Yeah.
think you'll be in?
No, I'm in my house.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it's I've got a road builder who's like done a runner, but I've got a new one. It's fine. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to get it all finished before Christmas. That is
Countdown is on.
Countdown is on. Literally 20 days. I'm going away for Christmas as well.
Oh, wow.
So you want it done before you go?
Yeah, I really want it done before I go. Although my best friends came round last night to try and cheer me up, and they were like, "It's okay." And they were like, "Maybe if it's still done in the new year, like that'll be all right." And I was like, "No, fuck it. It has to be done before Christmas." But anyway, I will get Christmas
fingers crossed.
presents before I leave for the kids.
Yeah.
4 boys and 1 little girl. Well, she's about to be 16, so
Oh,
not so little.
nearly a grown-up girl.
Yeah, I know. But I just think Christmas is for kids. I love like shopping for them so much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they get spoiled.
they make it more special, children, do they?
Yeah.
Like, it's the magic of Christmas. you know?
Exactly, the innocence. I actually watched Home Alone 2 last night as well. That was my
Oh my god, I've
first.
not watched one Christmas film yet.
Have
I
you
don't
not?
Topic
I'm
then.
really behind.
Yeah. I actually don't like Home Alone.
Home Alone 2
yeah, just
is
put it out
great.
there.
What?
Don't
None
know.
of them.
no.
None of them. They just give me the ick a bit, the films. I don't know why.
Macaulay Culkin is so cute.
I think it's a classic.
I don't resonate with
No.
it.
What's your favourite Christmas film?
You know, I like Elf and The Holiday.
Oh
and
yeah,
things like
Elf is one of my favourites.
I'm actually going to go and see the Love Actually live with the orchestra in 4 weeks, which I'm so excited about.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Really
That'll
excited.
feel really Christmassy.
So I feel like I'm going to embrace all the festiveness then. I'm actually also going to, on the weekend, it's Ray's Gospel Choir. They're doing a Christmas Carol concert at the Barbican.
Oh, that'll be
So I feel that's going to just like
incredible.
catapult me into festive.
into
That's
Christmas.
seriously
Yeah.
festive. Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that.
And what have you been loving this week?
So my new obsession is my current body LED mask.
Yes.
So I've been a massive fan of LED light therapy for like 18 months now. I had quite a bad skin breakout like 18 months ago, so quite bad acne. And until that all sort of died down, I was on a 12-week plan, and then I started my LED light therapy. So I used a Series 1 mask for about a year, and then they've just launched their Series 2.
Yeah.
So it's got 3 different wavelengths. So it's infrared, near infrared, and deep near infrared. And I have quite bad scarring on my cheeks from where my spots were before.
Yeah.
And honestly, like the difference in the mask as well. But the key is you have to be really, really consistent.
I was going to say, how often are you
So
using
I'm like,
it?
it's minimum 5 days a week.
Yeah.
That is very
Best
good.
if
Yeah.
you can do every single night, but it's always going to be the odd night.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
don't do it. But the difference in my skin, because I had quite a bit of a flare up over summer, just like summer fun, like skin just sort of breaks out.
Yeah.
And then this new one came out, and I've been like religiously using it, and the difference in like the past 2 months.
Yeah, it's
is-
just
yeah,
huge.
absolutely love it.
Everyone is, I think, on the LED mask.
And it's
like-
also such a good like winter self-care
Yeah.
thing to do. Like get into bed,
Yeah,
like
cozy.
10 minutes,
Yeah.
you can like habit stack. So I'm trying to like force myself to read a book at the same time. Because I'm terrible
see
at
out of it?
reading. Yeah. 'cause
Everything's
you've got,
just a
like,
bit
They've got
red.
like little
the eyes.
protectors,
like,
yeah, so you can be quite productive. So even if you want to like, I don't know, do a bit of hoovering or whatever, or
Yeah.
So you actually feel like you're doing a couple of things at the same time.
Yeah, nice.
Well, I actually had my LED mask on at the weekend whilst I was watching what is going to be my new favourite show. It's called The Agency. It's on Paramount.
show.
Yeah, Paramount Plus, Amazon, wherever you watch Paramount. And it has Michael Fassbender, Jodie Tanner-Smith, who is my ultimate girl crush. I'm obsessed with her.
What's it about?
Did you ever watch Homeland?
Yes.
So, yeah, it's
Only
very...
the first 2 seasons, I think.
Yeah.
But I did love it, yeah.
Yeah, it's giving me that type of vibe, kind of like CIA,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
special agents, forces, all of that. I just love any sort of spy
Me too.
related
Sign me right up.
drama.
Yeah.
quite thrillery. Don't know where it's going to go, who the good guy is, who the bad guy. There's one scene with Michael Fassbender. Like, in no way am I attracted to him, FYI.
I don't even know what he looks like. I don't know. Is he good looking?
I mean, if you like that type of thing.
Oh, I need to know what this man looks like.
No, he's not a bad looking man. But he's just not my type.
Okay.
But there is one scene where he sat on the bed. Him and Jodie have just had some fun. And his back. Oh my God.
Is it a good back?
It is, there's something about a muscly,
Absolutely.
like strong back.
You like a back.
That I
on a
like a
man.
back on a man. That really does it for
So
me.
even if your face isn't doing a lot, just turn around.
Look at him from behind.
Look at him behind.
Really, you look great. Love this.
You just keep leaving the room and coming back in. I forgot my water from downstairs.
Just enter walking backwards.
So yeah, just watch The Agency for Michael Fassbender's back alone. But no, it looks like it's going to be really good. Like the first two episodes.
Okay,
are
that's a
just-
nice rec.
Yeah.
I actually, for the Naked Man alone, want to watch that new Christmas film that Chad Michael Murray's in. He's like he's like a stripper. Yeah.
Oh my God, I've not seen this.
He's been working out.
Working out.
He's been in the gym.
So I just want to watch that to see him. You know, like Magic Mike starts like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Christmas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What could be better?
That actually sounds like a great
That
Christmas
does.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, is it on Netflix?
Yeah, I think it's Netflix. Can't remember what it's called, but Chad Michael Murray.
Does
and
it look
Christmas
like
hat
a
with no clothes
classic,
on.
like bit shit, bit cheesy?
Yeah, a bit of a Lindsay Lohan
Yeah.
vibe. Yeah.
I love that Lindsay Lohan one from last year. We actually nearly watched that instead of Home Alone last night.
And now she's got a new one out this year called Our Little Secret.
Ah.
I watched that at the weekend.
Was it good?
Yes and
Wouldn't
no.
say good.
Yeah.
Watchable.
A background watch.
Yeah, it's a background
Yeah.
watch. Yeah, there was definitely other jobs going on at
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
You know.
My friend actually also told me, similar to what you've just said about the agency, Lioness.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, no, Lioness. It is
Yeah.
phenomenal. That's also on Paramount. Like, I could
it's
give you the whole
amazing.
breakdown of what to watch
Yeah.
on Paramount.
So I feel like I've got nothing new to watch, so this is good.
It's on season 2, and I would highly recommend if you haven't watched it. So good, like girls.
I love it
just
when you
being-
start something from like, and it's already got 2 seasons.
Yeah.
You just binge the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just great.
I know, because currently it's doing that thing where they release like every week, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's like with Yellowstone, I'm like, just give me it all.
I know, another one also on Paramount. Love Yellowstone. I told you,
Paramount.
yeah, literally, Paramount should be paying me. No, what else is there's another one called Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone in it? If
heard of
anyone,
any of these.
that's like he's like a New York gangster.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
A few things to watch over the Christmas
I
break
know.
now.
Right
Yeah.
on my list.
Got a few. Right, next up, I would love to know what we mustn't miss on SL. Maya, what are you loving at the moment?
Eager watchers may have seen that we put a little teaser in our vlog last week where Nana, you and Emma, went to the Shelter charity shop. So a load of the Sheerluxe team brought in their clothes, and Nana and Emma took them around to the Shelter charity shop and dressed the window
Oh, love
display.
that.
And they've done
Yeah.
an unreal job on it. I mean, the clothes look so good.
Yeah.
They're very like festive party wear edit spin they've put on it.
Yeah.
But you can
Such
go
a
and
good
shop
idea.
the Sheerluxe team's wardrobe.
I
So
know.
where is this? In Clapham?
Yeah, Clapham Common, right, literally 2 minutes away from the office. And I was saying I would love to know who buys it and how they
Yeah.
style it, and to tag us and
Yeah,
all
that
of
would be
that.
cool. Oh my God,
yeah,
we
it'd
should
be
try
like
and-
really,
I thought, yeah.
be like really cute. But yeah, it was a really, they were so happy to kind of like have us in there. They were like, we can come back anytime. I was like, I want to do this all the time. Like, I love
every
Good
month.
idea.
Yeah, it's taking me back to my shop girl days of
Have
like
you,
dressing mannequins
yeah.
and putting arms and legs flying everywhere.
Have you seen Sophie T Art? She's doing the charity shop challenge. So she's this amazing artist. She did like all the nudies. She painted them
Oh, yeah.
really colourful, like
Yeah.
amazing. And she started this new challenge on, I think it's TikTok or social in general, where she goes to a charity shop, she buys an item, she takes it away, gives herself like an hour to paint something on it, and so then she takes it back to the shop and posts, which she goes all around the UK, and then has like queues of people, and they
get
all
it.
come and they get a raffle ticket. She draws the winner, and then they get the item.
Wow.
Oh
Such a
gosh,
good
that's
idea.
so fun.
No.
How often is she doing it? One a week?
She was doing like loads.
Wow.
One a week or even like 2 a week, depending
Yeah.
on like where but she was going like all around the UK, and the amount of people that showed up. It was such a fun challenge.
Yeah, really cool.
And then what she did was to like drive sales to the charity shop. She was
Yeah.
like, if you then anyone else there, you buy something, I'll do a quick doodle on something.
Oh, that's
So that was really good. It wasn't just that item. It was, and they had loads of people there.
Really good for getting your footfall into the charity
Such
shop.
a cool idea.
Yeah, I love that. That's actually, you know, Cellier, they're doing a luxury treasure hunt around London currently at the moment, but they're all of the bags are placed in charity shops. So again,
Yeah, where are we going?
clues on their Instagram and on their TikTok. I just actually, I featured it in Fashion News.
Like Chanel
We're talking
bags.
Hermes, Chanel,
Okay,
YSL.
right. Well, where are we going?
So week's over. We're dedicating our time now to finding Hermes bags across London.
That's a wrap.
We are finished for today. Hope you enjoyed the pod and goodbye.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I think it started last week on the 3rd of December and it's running until like the 17th, if I remember correctly.
The money behind giving up that much stock must be insane. Like for Hermes and Chanel bags.
Well, they're resale ones. So.
But they're still thousands of
Oh my
pounds.
God, yeah, definitely.
That's
still
incredible
like,
investment. Yeah.
But yeah, I love that they're doing it in charity shops, and obviously you might not win, but then you're gonna be in a really nice charity
drives
shop,
traffic,
and
doesn't it? Yeah.
drives traffic, and you'll probably end up getting something else as well.
Yeah.
So.
Are you guys going to do any more?
Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It could
Honestly,
be the first
like I
series.
say, I think it could be like you say once a month. I'd like happily do that.
Yeah.
It would be
Go
great.
across different London boroughs, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. For me on SL that I've loved this week, we did a piece on crystal jewellery, which I am just I love getting dressed for like Christmas parties and party season is just like great for me. So yeah, crystal jewellery. I was like, want those earrings. H&M and Mango have got some really stunning ones in at the moment.
I love that you can buy them on the high street for like a tenner and they still look unreal.
Yeah. And sometimes that's all you
completely.
need. Like if you just want a simple cash outfit and then just an amazing statement pair of earrings or something or necklace.
Bling up the ears.
Done.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Any faves? Any you've got your eye on?
H&M have got a really great pair in at the moment, and I actually have a pair already from Mango, which I'm wearing tonight to the Fashion Awards.
That's amazing.
exciting.
What are you wearing? You
I am wearing a Rebecca Valance dress, which everyone in the fashion meeting this morning said I look like a mermaid, which I will take that because Ariel's my favourite.
Yes.
So, yeah, really happy, but yeah, quite concerned about how cold I'm going to be on the red
I know
carpet.
it's so cold now.
But
You have to just like
you've just got
override your brain,
it.
don't you? Like numb it out.
Do a few shots of whiskey.
Yeah.
Internal warmth.
Noted. It's like, why is Nana pissed on the red carpet? Oh my gosh, great. I love that. Millie, what are you?
I have just done a recent collab with H&M on their party wear edit. I did a reel for them, styling reel, all around party wear, and they just do the best party wear, like you just said.
Yeah.
It is quite trend-led, I guess, around like the festive season, but then you can wear them. They're timeless in the sense that you can then wear them like seasons after.
Yeah, definitely.
So you don't necessarily want to spend, loads of money on party wear. So if it's getting like a great top or a great pair of earrings or whatever, I think the high street and H&M in particular are just doing it so well.
Yeah.
But I basically themed it around like cozy chic, like party wear.
What does that look like?
So it was like, I actually wore this knit for a lot of it. So like using knitwear, but then pairing it with like a fun
Sequins.
skirt or like a really cool pair of trousers. So you feel like comfy and cozy, but you still like put together in Christmassy and festive.
That's nice for Christmas Day as well, isn't it?
Yeah, because you don't
that's
always
it.
necessarily want to be like dressed in heels or like really OTT.
Yeah.
So for the more pared back, relaxed girlies, it's great. It's a great
H&M has got you
blush.
covered.
Yeah, really great.
Before we move on to Hot Topic, I would absolutely love it if you could please subscribe, like, share the Sheer Luxe podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts. Guys, moving on to Hot Topic of the week. What's been going on that has really caught your attention? Millie, I'm going to start with you.
So I think it came out in the news literally a couple of days ago that Australia have banned social media for under 16-year-olds.
Yes.
And at first I was like, that is amazing. And then the more I was reading people's opinions and articles, it'd be great to get your guys' thoughts on this. They were saying, but is this actually going to have a negative effect? Because are they going to look for other ways to sort of access these sites, like go on like the deep dark web? And is it actually going to have a negative impact?
Yeah.
So I actually thought it was quite interesting because at first you think, oh my God, that's such a really good, idea for bullying and social media. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. Are they going to go the opposite way?
I feel like that's a very cynical whoever's saying that online.
Yeah.
Very cynical view on it because
we didn't have any of that.
we didn't have any of
were
that.
fine.
And the dark web still existed.
Yeah.
We weren't like seeking it out. But some people may have been, but I certainly wasn't. But I think, your phone has Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever, and it is constantly accessible. It's in the palm of your hand. It's second nature. Like, it's stopping that behaviour because it's so...
Once it's taken away from you, actually,
and you can't access it so easily, it probably isn't going to be a big part of your life. But with it being on your phone and from such a young age, it does consume you. Like, social media consumes my entire life.
Yeah.
And I couldn't imagine being like that at the age
being
of
that age
15,
and already
16.
being that. Yeah.
No.
And that for like the whole of your teenage and then going into adult life
Totally.
as well.
It must change
And I don't have kids, but I have like nieces and nephews, and like seeing how they like interact and are already so like into social media.
Obsessed,
it's crazy.
I think it's a great thing. I think more countries should do
They're gonna
it.
get so much time back. Like, get outside.
I
I know. Well, this is it. I was saying it's actually really great for Australia because just go and surf. Go to the beach.
That's the place for it, isn't it? Like, you have sunshine all the time.
Yeah, I'm like, you are really lucky. Like, do not be inside on your phone.
Yeah,
Like,
so
like
true.
just go out and enjoy. Like,
So I wonder if that will have a ripple effect now for other countries, sort of enforcing.
I could see other countries like following suit,
suit,
definitely. Maya, your hot topic of the week.
My TikTok feed this weekend was full of Apple Martin at her debutante ball.
Yes.
She's like the new it girl on the scene.
Also, I don't know why I thought she was like literally a 5-year-old.
Yeah, child, me too.
Everyone's just
18 is she?
no 20.
Oh, 20.
Yeah.
So she's 20. She is a grown woman now.
Yeah.
But it was 16 to 25-year-old young women from,
All over the
famous
world.
families all over the world, exactly. And they were having their fashion society debut, I guess.
I just didn't even realise that was still a thing.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
But she looked unreal.
Yeah, the dress, Valentino.
Stunning.
She's very beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. Took 450 hours to make, apparently.
It doesn't look that extravagant that it would take that long to make.
No, I know. I love the colour.
Yeah,
I love the whole
amazing.
shape, everything, the
Yeah.
tears, the bow, the black, like
Yeah.
everything on it was just like stunning.
Everyone went wild over Gwyneth and her just hugging each
know.
other on the
Gwyneth
catwalk.
looked great as well. I thought she looked amazing.
She does look amazing, yeah. But I thought that was so sweet. I mean, what a family. Chris Martin,
I know.
Gwyneth Paltrow, and now this stunning... Well, apparently Karl Lagerfeld said that she's going to be the next face of Chanel.
Really?
She's going to be a supermodel, and apparently she can sing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So watch out. She's
Watch
going to be
this
the next
space.
it
She's on the
girl.
rise.
Yeah.
She'd be like the new Kira or
Yeah.
Gigi.
Exactly.
Comes from good stock.
God, yeah, imagine your parents being Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin.
Yeah, you're kind of set
Oh my God, you're
already
literally
from the
set
off
for life,
start.
aren't you?
Yeah,
Jill.
so good. My hot topic this week was a story that I saw going viral on TikTok where there was a company called Feyi Flowers. Yeah, did you see?
Yeah.
So a bit of backstory. She has a flower company, alleged that another company had kind of ripped off her idea basically, and everyone was in uproar. And then next thing you know, Stormzy is following her account and is like, right, I'm going to order 100 flowers for my followers.
So
Just
good.
send me your addresses. Like, I'll pick the first 100 of you. And obviously gave Feyi Flowers this massive boost, and she's got like loads more followers and
Amazing.
people are really supporting the business. So
Such a good idea.
yeah, that was really nice to see because obviously she thought she was a bit down and
Yeah.
out because someone had copied her idea. And
I saw all that.
How nice to be the
my
winner
God,
of
imagine
receiving
being one
some
of those.
I know.
people.
Imagine being like, oh
I
yeah.
saw it and I was like, damn it.
Stormzy, yeah. I'm like,
You have to be seriously fast at those sorts of things. There would have been millions, I reckon, that have replied to him.
I know. I wonder his DMs must have just literally
Insane.
been like
I wonder if they're
blowing up.
friends or if he just saw it and wanted to support.
No, I think he literally just
I
saw
love that.
saw the story.
That's really
Like,
kind of him.
Yeah.
That's an
It
act
is.
of kindness there.
I know, really great kind of black-owned female business.
Love that.
That he's supporting.
Yeah, lovely.
So, yeah, go and buy some Feyi flowers. They look really cute. They come in like newspaper wrapping.
Yeah.
and
They
Really
look
great
amazing.
colours. Yeah, they look really fantastic. So, yeah, that was my favourite moment of the week. Lastly, we are going to move on to dilemmas from our lovely listeners.
Ooh, I love this bit.
Oh, I like this one. Would you go to your ex's wedding?
No.
No.
Straight no. See, I'm actually
Full
going to
stop.
say yes.
But are you friends with your
well,
ex?
this is it. You have to
Depends on the
That's
type
it.
of ex
It's the
you're
type
talking
of the
about, yeah.
relationship. I don't think it's a flat no because there's like I'm friends with some of my exes, so there's definitely like weddings I would go to.
Yeah.
But let me give you the context of this dilemma. So the girl in question, she has a new boyfriend, so is happy days in a new relationship. The ex is in her friendship group, so all of her friends are going to be going. I'm assuming, obviously, they're still friends. So
My thing is more about the ex inviting you.
Yeah.
No?
As in the wife would be,
Yeah.
the wife to be should be pissed off.
Is that not? But is that unless?
But are they
If
friends?
it's all
But if they're
friends.
friends,
No, but
Yeah.
that's what I mean. If they
like-
are all friends
yeah.
and you're
Fine.
getting an invite, it can't be weird.
yeah.
No.
Like,
think that's
look, we were
fine.
just talking about Chris Martin and Gwyneth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they've both gone on to different relationships. I'm sure.
Did they go to each other's weddings?
Sure, there's like children involved, so it's a bit different. But I feel like if you're on friendly terms, you're both in different relationships.
Yeah. No, I think that's.
Like-
I think that's absolutely fine.
I actually think it's fine.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, if there's like any toxicity, definitely some exes, I'd be like, absolutely hell no.
No.
But it doesn't sound like there is. It sounds
No.
like we're all
If you're
in a big
getting an
happy
invite,
friendship
Yeah.
circle.
like you're surely you're. It's
And all of
fine.
your friends are going as well, so you're gonna like have a good time with them, and
Yeah.
you're happy that he's moved on and found his person.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully,
Would you have done that?
New boyfriend's not. I mean, I wouldn't have gone. I would never go to. I only have one ex, and I wouldn't go to his wedding because I haven't spoken to him in 15 years.
so that would be weird.
So that would be really weird.
But would you invite? Say you had someone in like a good. Would you invite them to your wedding?
If I were friends
hypothetically.
with an ex-boyfriend and he got along with my new husband and all of my girlfriends from home, then yeah, that wouldn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that she needs to check with the bride?
No, because obviously if you're getting the invite, that invitation, he's already checked with
100%.
her. So
She's
it's
A-okay'd that invitation
It's
for
absolutely
sure.
fine. You wouldn't be getting an invite.
Yeah.
Did she not know about it?
No drama here, hon.
Yeah.
Thinking too much into it. Just
Yeah.
go to the party and have fun.
Have the best time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Have a free meal. I
think
feel
if
like
you're
this
on
is
good
where
terms.
I feel like this is where she's at. So I feel like there's
I think
absolutely,
go for it, but just get a killer dress.
whatever you do not even attempt to upstage the bride.
Unlike
that's
what Millie would do.
Oh god, I've never upstaged me. You
You're
look
like, you gotta
nice.
just look amazing.
You
go
always
look
look nice.
really hot. Show
No.
him what he's missing.
Never
Get your
upstaged. bride.
sluttiest dress out.
No,
Yeah, don't do that.
definitely not.
Okay, so I've got one here from a lady who her group of friends have organised their Christmas get together. They're going all out. One of the girls has come back and says, right, I need £100 from all of you. It's going to be, that will include dinner, drinks and service. Our lady needs to drop out now because it's too expensive. Obviously, Christmas is a very expensive time of the year. How does she drop out? Does she tell them it's too expensive? Does she make up an excuse? Like, do you think it's a bit harsh that her friend is even...
I mean, yeah, pretty punchy.
Yeah. Like, you need to take into consideration people's kind of budgets
Yeah.
and what people can afford. So I think it's quite a lot to be like, you
It's
owe
not
me
to
100.
expect
Yeah.
from people, isn't it? I'm trying to think that was me. I would probably
Like, would you
just
be honest?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I
what
think
say.
I'd just be like, look, it's a really spenny time of year, but let's go for a drink next week. You know, go to a festive pub and, you know, do something
I
like low
agree.
key.
I agree.
And then, yeah, you're not committing to £100 a head, which is
And you don't have to say yes to everything.
No.
Like, you
Yeah.
can say no to some
Yeah,
events. It's
especially the
okay.
festive season. Like, it's so intense.
Yeah.
Like, the social battery can
Drained.
get quite low.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would just be honest.
Agreed.
Yeah.
How would you go about? She literally said, how can I drop out and tell them?
I would WhatsApp and just say, like, genuinely, I would just be like, love you girls so much. Would love to get together for a casual coffee or something. So sorry, I can't afford it this year.
Yeah.
Really sad to miss
Life's
out.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they might turn around and go, no worries, blah, blah. Not in a rude way. They just be
Yeah.
like, no worries, we'll still go.
Yeah.
Or they
Yeah.
might say, you know what, let's find somewhere a bit
You're
more
right.
affordable.
Yeah.
And change the
Let's go for a
plan.
drink.
Yeah.
There's no point sitting there and stewing over something like that, I don't
Yeah.
think. A friendly
But you're right.
WhatsApp.
Learning to say no is a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key.
And if your friend's going to get annoyed about that, then I would question if they're a very good
That is
friend.
such
Yeah.
a good tip. That point, yeah. If your friend's getting annoyed, like because you've brought that up to them, question marks. for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm kind of questioning it already because I'm like, who said I could afford £100? Like, you need to check these things with me first.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully I hope she still gets to have a lovely dinner with her friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or even her friends might come back and be like, oh, we'll cover you for this year. Right. This is giving me rage.
Get into it.
I have been asked to a Hen-Do, which is £600 per person.
Wow.
In the UK.
Oh no.
How do I say it's too
That's
much?
a lot. And is that like starting cost, you know?
I mean, she's just put £600. I'd
Either
like to
way,
say,
that
like,
is a
either
lot.
way.
Yeah.
That I want to say one of my friends' Hen-Dos, we went to Marrakesh for the weekend. It was £250 all in.
Yeah,
Amazing.
wow.
Flights and accommodation.
Amazing.
So obviously, like spending money
And you're going
stuff.
abroad,
You're
like,
going abroad.
yeah.
Like you can do so. I mean, prices have gone up because that was about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But I think that is absolutely ludicrous. You've still got a wedding outfit to pay for, wedding present, maybe accommodation for the actual wedding. Like
So
the
much.
Hen-Do should not be that much
All my
money.
friends are getting engaged at the minute, so I am next year is hen wedding.
Yeah,
absolute
central.
central. And even the Hen-Dos themselves are the group chats. Like
Oh god, they are draining.
I am like not a group chat person.
Me
best of
neither.
times. Literally over the past 3 days, I looked at my phone. There's like 8 WhatsApp groups, and
Yeah.
I'm like 100 messages in each. I'm like, oh my god, I can't cope with the admin.
Yeah.
already. It is a lot. So I've got 2 Hen-Dos and then 2 weddings next year already. One's abroad and one's in the UK. And to be fair, they've actually budgeted and done it like really, really well.
Yeah.
So I'm not like, oh my god, this is absolutely outrageous.
Yeah.
But that £600 for the UK.
I think £600 is a lot.
Yeah.
But if you're asking me to pay £600, at least put me on a plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd want to be going
Like
abroad for
that would be my stipulation,
Yeah.
essentially.
Although I do want to
100%.
know what's involved in this £600 Hen-Do because, you know, if you're, I don't know, staying in like the Ritz or something, maybe I'd be on board with it. But
Depends what's happening.
is this money going towards something really amazing?
Is Chad Michael Murray
Is there a
coming out
Yeah.
to do a striptease for me?
That's what I would be expecting.
Then
at least.
okay, take my money.
£600 or well spent.
I would just need to know the level,
That
This is
it's
that,
at.
yeah.
Yeah. I hear that.
and then maybe I would be okay. No, but 600 is a lot. And you also, people need to remember that that's not the only Hen-Do that someone will be going on that year.
100%.
Or holiday.
Or the only wedding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like all of that, it's really
And
lot
to
to
be fair,
ask.
my friends who are the brides, when they were like planning, they literally said to everyone, if this is even too much, no
Please say,
problems,
no
like
pressure.
no pressure, like it's literally fine.
Yeah.
So I think like stressing that at first is really good because otherwise it makes people like feel really bad. Doesn't
It definitely does. There's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking what I was going to do for my Hen-Do. Sorry. You lost me.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where we going? I was like, what are the girls going to, how much?
Yeah.
Like,
How much do I think
budget?
I want
Do you know what I
Not
think?
engaged,
Do you know what I think would
however.
be such a good, easy, like fun, like cheap Hen-Do idea to do?
Yeah.
Just go to Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Just
Oh my
like
God, yeah,
girls'
yeah.
drinks and then just end up there and then just
Yeah.
have like the best night.
Yeah.
Defo.
That
would
I
be
think
really-
tacky the better sometimes with a Hen-Do, to be
I
perfectly
think it'd be
honest.
so
Yeah.
fun.
I saw actually this weekend one of those where you could hire a like London bus. It's called like London Champagne Bus. And it was obviously a Hen-Do, and I just saw all of these like women on the top of the bus by Liverpool Street. I was like, they are having a
living the best
great
life,
time.
yeah.
Screaming out the window so these poor people on the streets of London absolutely pissed out their brains.
I was like, wow, yeah, it's like such champagne London company. I was like, I mean, yeah, sure.
Moonies out the window.
Did we actually answer her question?
What was she
Well,
asking?
so,
Yeah.
so
We were just outraged by the price.
Yeah, I was so outraged. Let's actually help her. How do I say it's too much? Which I think it goes back to kind of
Yeah.
like our last element
Say
of just
it.
being honest and maybe coming up with a different plan. I think when you say those things as well, when it is a Hen-Do and it's a group situation, you'll actually find that you're probably not the only one that's feeling that.
Definitely.
You just might be the first person that voices it.
Yeah.
And then you'll see so many other people follow.
Yeah.
And then maybe a new plan comes up and it's like, okay, this price actually isn't working for everyone.
Yeah.
Let's come up with something that's more in line with everyone's budget.
Yeah.
I think from experience, from both planning Hen-Dos for friends and also having a Hen-Do, One thing you don't want to do is start having side chats and moaning like off WhatsApp with other people about it, and then that getting either back to the bride-to-be or the person planning the hen-do, because that's quite an unfair position to be in. Like someone,
if you don't know,
you can't be expected to please everyone if people aren't being honest. Yeah. But then equally, if you're going to be honest and raise your concerns with something, you need to do it in a constructive way, because there's nothing worse than just having people say moaning and saying no, but not coming up with any ideas.
Suggestion. Yeah, it's like, will you try organising?
Yeah. So you need to stay friendly, come up with maybe a solution in a nice way, as long as it doesn't feel like you're imposing, and don't have bitchy side chats, because that pisses everyone off.
What the bride is to her? Is it like super close? No, I haven't. Because if you're like maid of honour, then
so she's planning it. Yeah. But yeah, it can get hot in those WhatsApp groups planning a hen-do.
Yeah.
Good.
What did you feel?
Mine was so low key in terms of budget. I have a big group of friends in Devon and in London, and we just wanted to make sure as many people could go as possible, rather than it being like this big flashy expense or anything. So we just had a big house in Somerset, split the cost, got loads of food and drink in. We had a big party the first night. We're like in the hot tub till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
And then the next day went wine tasting, but my hangover could not cope with that. I was so rough the next day.
Oh no.
So I kind of...
Everyone always goes so hard the first night.
I fucked it, big time. I was like sat there at dinner like falling asleep, like... I don't really want to be here anymore. Like,
I planned this for months and I want to go.
You're like, I'm done.
I felt really bad because the second night my sister had just had a baby, and she said to me the first night, she didn't come to the big party because she'd literally just given birth, literally 3 days before. She was like, please don't go mad tonight. Yeah. Tomorrow's the nice night. We're going to have a nice dinner. Got a private chef coming in, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I got a text from my mum at 7 a.m. like, hey, I'm going to come over to start making breakfast. And I was thinking, I haven't even gone to bed yet. So Sophie was a bit upset.
Did not listen to any sisterly advice on that occasion.
But she clearly knew that I wouldn't be able to control myself. Yeah. She warned me.
She knew what was
coming.
coming.
Han, yeah. But then, this was actually really sweet. The day after, we had this like natural beauty woman come in, and we all made like face masks and did like scrubs, but just made out of really natural products. But it was like a really nice way to unwind for everyone. Yeah. Travel back to London. Just falling asleep in this yogurt face mask.
That's a really nice
But it doesn't have to be expensive.
Yeah,
no, it's about the people you're with at the end of the day.
Last one, really quickly. High street party bags. Where are we getting them from?
Mango.
Okay.
Mango is a good one. River Island actually have some really nice ones right now. Okay. They have like a, dare I say it, Bottega Dupe. Red one that's really nice. Yeah.
Oh, also, just thought of M&S have some really good ones actually at the minute.
They've been doing very well this year.
M&S have definitely upped the game. Yeah. I am going to go with H&M. Really nice, crystally rhinestone Diamante one that's got tassels at the moment.
Can't go wrong.
I'm obsessed with. So.
I feel like the glitzier better. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank
that was such great chat. That is a wrap for this week's episode. Thank you so much, guys. Next week, Charlotte is joined by Billy and Hodge for another exciting discussion. Please do not forget to share all of this with your friends and subscribe. We love you. Bye.